Chris, do you ever find it weird that Rusty's like 19 years old and he's got like gray as fuck hair? And like the world's longest beard?
No, because I created the monster.
And nobody wants to see Monster. Can you go back to that page for a second?
No.
Okay. What was... There was like a stat that was like MLB like play... Like, what the fuck did it say? I wish I could see it. Service or something? The fuck is that?
Oh, service time? The amount of years you've been in the league.
Oh. Okay, sure.
You can determine contract stuff, things like that.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, it's a new series. We're gonna have a good series.
Yeah, we're
I like
taking on
hitting
the
this
ball.
team.
Oh, I like the way you hit in this stadium too. Don't go home. You barely made third.
The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Rusty, I think that guy almost hit the shortstop in the head.
Alright, now get me home.
Julio!
On Julio, it's a new series.
Whew. Off a pitch
I
like
think it's
that.
just the Twins, man. I think it's just the Twins.
I mean, we had a pretty rough time against the Twins, but that was a good hit.
They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they
Damn it. It was a good hit, to be fair. Like,
No damage done after the two-out triple. Leading off the inning.
all right, Chris, let's get a cycle. Let's get the homer right here.
Something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the
I hit it well, but way down
to
him.
start driving in some runs.
It was a good try.
At the plate, Rusty Cannon. He flew
They're
out
4-0.
his
Fucking
left
come on.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Oh yeah, that like Welcome to Cleveland thing. The way they ended is like, at least we're not Detroit. We're not Detroit.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Oh, it's so into the gap. Dude, you could fucking shop here for back to school clothing because it's so far into the gap.
The tag, and he's safe. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
So that's a double advanced on the throw?
Next to the plate,
I think so, yeah.
DH,
Okay.
Julio Madrano. He singled his last time up. Grounded to third. Beckham is there.
Beautiful.
Throw on to Davis takes care of
Boy,
him, and that'll
Madrano
end the inning.
sucks.
Yep.
Coming to the plate now, Rusty Cannon. And with men on
Triple
base and
double
two away, it feels
RBI.
like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit
Homer.
here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of
Oh, you did it.
Ricochet off the
Worth-
line. Fortunately,
worth
he's
it.
able to
I feel like it should take him a little longer to throw that after he got hit in the gut. Can we get a replay for a second on that one? No? Too
Too
far.
late now.
Yeah, okay.
Here's the 1 and 2.
You
I can
caught
do it,
him
don't worry.
in the gut.
Scooped up. And the throw is
That was
not
incredibly
in time.
awkwardly,
He's able to reach base safely.
like, it just, like, died in the middle of the play. I feel like the pitcher should have gotten that one.
Nah. What inning is it? Let's see, 8th.
No, that was the one before it. We want just for Rusty. Right in the butt. It's like a little sexy spank there.
Just look at that shot.
Also, I still haven't started making
shit.
any of the best ofs. What did you do? Oh, we were
Baseload.
already losing this game. Who fucking cares?
Hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. One run is scored. Long throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Baltimore Orioles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The fuck is an Oriole?
It's a bird.
It's a terrible name.
Tuesday night baseball from Oriole.
Is it called Oriole Park?
Rusty Cannon.
I think it used to be called Camden Yards, but
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second,
That's what you want.
and that finds its way through for a base hit.
alright.
So a good start to the
Great.
inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe.
Nice execution
Oh,
right there.
Defoe! Stealing our move. He wishes he was as nice as you.
And now they've got him in a
Oh my
run.
god. Thank God. Because you were super busted on that one.
No, I knew he was gonna throw it away.
Did you? Did you, Chris?
Mhm.
The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply
Oh,
throwing.
well, I'm
over
sorry.
there. It looks pretty easy, right?
Did you see what I just saw?
Yeah, it just hit the first base coach in the nuts.
Yeah.
He just no-sold the fuck out of that. He's
You
just
know what? It hit him in the thigh. It hit him in the thigh.
like, depending on which side of his... Do those guys probably don't wear cups, right?
You know what? Hold on. Is he black? He's black. It would hit him in his dick.
What? Okay, first of all, depending on which... I was going to make the joke that it without race, depending on which side of his pants his dick is tucked in. If it's on the right side, like if it's on his left leg, he's fine, right?
Is he right-handed? Hold on. Does he pick the ball up?
That doesn't...
No, he doesn't. Okay.
He wouldn't be allowed to pick the ball up. Wouldn't that be against the rules?
No, not at all.
The ball
If
was
the
still in
ball's dead, no.
The ball was in play.
Yeah, I know. If the ball was dead, though.
Yeah. Also, like, wouldn't he technically have... Couldn't he have technically gotten in trouble for impeding the progress of the ball anyway? Like, you probably could have gotten a third if he hadn't, taken that shot in the nuts.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Alright. No excuse to not get me home here.
A little roller toward the hole. Peterson charging in on
Nice.
it. And they'll only be able to get
Sacrifice
the
official
here
hit.
as the run is in to score from third.
Good job. Rusty Cannon. Single in first.
Rusty Cannon as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mm.
On its way. Line toward right center.
Get down.
Jones patrolling
Come
center,
on
makes
with
the
that
play,
shit.
1 out. Ready for another shot now. Jason
I can't believe that guy, like, even if it only hit him in the thigh, like, he should have been, like, at least a little bit in pain. Like, did they just not bother animating him because they weren't expecting him to get hit?
Maybe just need seals in the pain, man.
He no-sold the fuck out of it.
Cannon retreats to the outfield
Oh, man.
grass. And
What is this, New Japan Pro Wrestling?
Yeah,
the
man.
lineup flips over and digging in, Rusty Cannon. As
Didn't you
the
recognize
Pedro
Shelton
Vegas
Benjamin?
cuts left-handed.
I don't even know who Shelton Benjamin is.
Concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Little flare out to left.
That's down. Also, I hate... Don't go, he didn't go.
There's no other guy on base.
I thought the second baseman was a runner.
One of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
I hate that because of that fucking moment, I have to download Sandstorm. That's going to be on my computer. Because that's obviously the
You're
song
gonna
I have.
listen to it always.
Oh, yeah. I listen to the music I download for videos so much.
Well, when it's Sandstorm, you have to.
No, dude, we have way better music on my computer that's downloaded. That song that I put in for Life is Strange before we started, before I made the intro was I listened to, because that's actually a good song. That fucking song for Horizon. Obviously.
Yeah.
Pitch outside the throw. Throw won't get him.
Yeah. That Horizon song?
Off the second there, now the pitch. Still even at 2-2.
I was a big fan of that one.
That was a great song. We gotta get back to that series at some point. Finish the DLC.
Oh, we will.
Yeah. I didn't even realize it's a fucking brick wall over there. Holy shit. That looks nice.
Another 2-2 offering.
These guys have a great stadium, just aesthetically.
This is one of the nicer stadiums, I'd say, in the league.
Yeah, it's up there. You still think Fenway's the best one?
Stepping in and ready for another
It's
shot.
the most nostalgic. It's not necessarily the best.
What about Yankee
It
Stadium?
needs an update. The Yankee Stadium isn't that great. It's not the old one, right?
Change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
This Yankee Stadium's been up for like 6 years.
Oh.
They built across the street and bulldozed the other one.
Oh, that's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
Wasn't the old one like kind of dope?
I mean, it was a classic. They remodeled this one to look just like it.
Wow. Nice catch. I can't even give the batter a hard time on that one. Like, that was actually a well hit. And we have the only run. Classic Rusty Cannon. Okay, well, there you go. Chris, don't botch this.
I'm gonna keep my fielding percentage up.
Yeah.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. And to start out the inning,
Scope? No, that guy's name is Shoop. Shoopaloop. Shoop, Shoopaloop, Shoopaloop.
It's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles. Watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And that's out number one. Digging in.
Go 3 for 4, Chris.
Rusty Cannon looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third. Beckham loves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down.
Shoeless Joe would be disappointed with us on that one.
Striding in once again, Andrew Susak. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
You know who else will be disappointed?
Who?
This is line
Billy
left.
Bean.
Because we didn't get on base? Nice!
There, and he has it for the out.
He did.
Why did they even make us play that? Like, that wasn't...
I don't know.
Excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Gotta start somewhere.
That was actually a decent game out of us, though. Oh, we got a Will Myers bobblehead. Why did we get that?
Bobbleback, bitch.
Why did we get that?
Just a random. Sometimes you get random
Going back to
cards.
Cleveland town, everyone. under construction since 1868. You need to watch those videos. They're really good.
Apparently.
Well, they're really catchy. Everyone should watch those.
Maybe,
And by everyone, I
maybe
mean...
if you're not singing it.
Well, it's still catchy. Jason, if you should just look up Cleveland tourism video. I found them funny. You'll probably find them funnier because you probably know a little more about Cleveland since you live closer than I do. I actually have no idea how close you live, but I'm on the east coast of Canada. You definitely live closer than I do.
They're not too far. Pennsylvania's not that far from
Yeah,
Ohio.
okay, Nick, you too, then. You should watch these.
I think Nick's closer.
They're in Philly and Pittsburgh. It doesn't... They're pretty much across the cornfield from each other.
Yeah, I think Philly's closer.
Stepping into the box, Rusty Hannon.
Aren't those seasons only like 45 minutes apart?
Yesterday, so we'll see if it
Isn't this why they have such beef with each other? Is they're like literally across like a cornfield? Like a really big cornfield, but like I'm pretty sure it's just a straight up cornfield, isn't it?
Depends where you live in both cities.
Well, yeah, obviously. I'm talking about limit to limit. I mean Nick and Jason's houses. I don't know where they live in the cities. Nor would I reveal that information on the internet.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast.
You can't just phone in the metaphor of that guy.
Oh, hang
See you, bitch! Well, we're getting on base this time.
right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's
I don't care if he ever comes back. If we ever go back.
a solo shot here to straightaway right
Do it.
field. Fourth home run
He's not going to do it. He's not even doing the round the base stuff.
1-0 lead.
Because it was raining.
Cruise control just
411 feet.
get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field.
So we have to be a little careful this time, Chris, because we've got rain. That means increased chance of errors.
That's a good point.
You know what? We can't get errors if we never touch the ball.
That's a good point.
He just...
Oh no. Oh no.
I think he was already in, right?
Yeah, it's not going to be an error.
Check. We need to
It
know.
wouldn't. It's not an error, Kyle. It would show up as a. My fielding would go down.
Where does it show that, though?
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Or just like when anything else pops up.
And grounded toward short. Back.
Oh, like you're fielding on the... Okay, got it. Yeah, like the stat, like, going down. Not your...
Ready for another
Yeah.
chance? Tyler Naquin. He flew out in his last at bat.
Fucking first play of the game. Like, alright, Chris, be careful. Increased chance of errors.
Here now the 2-2.
Thank goodness that guy wasn't slower.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side.
Even if he was, there wouldn't be an error.
Rusty Hannon. And he's got runners at the
He would have been on the throw, right? Because he threw it in the dirt.
To that last AB,
Okay.
that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Catch made in center.
Get the
Here
run in.
comes the runner from third.
Beautiful.
And the run is in to score from
Sack
third.
fly,
It's
baby.
now a 2-1 ball game. Striding in for the Indians, Greg Allen. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Alright, about to be 0 for 3, baby. Showtime.
On the ground toward the left.
Oh, Chris.
He goes to first. He beat it out.
All
Impressive
that.
play. Can't
I mean,
quite get it.
used to look good.
Tying run is aboard.
Sure.
Rusty Hannon will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And he'll look
That was a terrible pitch.
ball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
You should have been using your tracer blinks there to get to first base. Man, tracer would be really good at baseball. Now that I'm thinking about it. Think about it, right? You just start running immediately every time, and if they catch the ball, you just fucking reverse time, and you're like back on first base.
90 feet is a big deal.
You know who else would be great at baseball?
Who?
Reinhardt.
With the hammer, just gets a million home runs. He either gets a million home runs, or he does the. No. Here's the problem. If he's on first base, he runs really slow. You can do that fucking like tackle thing.
You can just charge around the base.
You get to first that way, but if you're going to second, you go way past second. You go into the outfield. You pin the fucking center fielder into the wall, and then right, just.
All right, how about
You never get to third.
Well, there's no doubt they
Man.
got free and net for the last 5 games. But they got
Roadhog
to off their
plays
back here
baseball.
with a win, and
He used to hook to bring the ball down.
Hook the ball out of the air when it's like already over, like it's like halfway through the crowd for a home run. He just hooks it back to him, to himself. Yeah, I can get down with that.
I feel like the most useless one would be Bay.
Nope, May would be fantastic. As a
good in his last
outfielder. Oh, that ball's too high. It's getting out of there. Boom, ice wall right underneath her. Just catch the ball.
and a much better performance in this one.
Yeah, fair.
Or she's trying to steal second base, and the second baseman's already got the ball. Just freezes him and just walks around him, or slides under him or something, right?
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to...
Who are the worst
She's
ones?
got to freeze him in time. It takes some time to freeze somebody.
Yeah, but like they're not going to be able to catch up to her in time because they slow down while she's freezing them, right?
Sure.
Did we win that last game? I was totally zoned out.
I don't even know.
You were just
I
fucking
don't
playing.
think so.
You didn't think we won? We were up 2-1 the last time I looked.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember, man. It was a close game.
It was. Damn it. What, I was gonna say the worst would be Widow. No, I know who the worst is. It's fucking Hanzo.
I don't know, man. He can climb walls.
Right, but so can Genji, and Genji also has that.
Uh-oh. Oh,
What
no.
the fuck did you just do?
I accidentally hit X.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I just made an error.
Chris!
So, here's the issue. Sometimes I get a little confused because X, of course, like, because of how my player's positioned, you would think second base would be X, right?
No. I would never think second
If you
base would be
throw-
X.
Why?
Because a second, like, just intuitively, you're looking at the face buttons. It's like, oh, X is home, circle, like.
Yeah, but if you're looking from here, what is straight up, right? What is straight ahead? That would be, you would think triangle. You know what I mean? It's different from the batter's perspective.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
always
know.
the
I would just
fielders.
always. I don't know. I think it would just. I would just translate it in my head, like I think. It's really easy to say as somebody who's never
It's like
played
the
the
whole
game.
Moira thing we talked about.
Yeah.
Like in theory, yes, it makes sense. but
Well, no,
it's-
the Moira thing made sense because, so we should clarify for anyone who doesn't play Overwatch. There's a hero who has, basically she has 2 separate hands, one that's like a healy hand and one that's a damagey hand. And, oh, that was nice. That was beautiful. And at first when I was playing her, her healy hand was her left hand, and her damagey hand was her right hand, which I thought was weird because her right hand was, or R2 was heal, L2 was damage, which I thought didn't make any sense. Like those should be reversed. But the reason they did that way was the game was primarily developed for PC and was ported to console. And primary fire on the PC is nice deal. Is left click on the mouse, and secondary fire is right click. Whereas, which makes sense, right? You want primary fire being on your mouse button, like with your index finger, and then your middle finger pushing it for the secondary fire function. But when you're in a controller, R2 is primary fire, L2 is secondary fire, so it's backwards. Although I think they should have just for that one character just flipped it for you, because you can do it yourself, which I ended up doing, but it was really confusing at first.
Not just for the position players, but that
Nice steal.
awfully slick.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
2 stolen bases.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero.
Miguel?
Time against Danny Salazar.
It's only 1 error, Kyle.
Great. He's 1 for 8.
I wasn't talking about the error.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I know, but I'm talking in general.
Oh, yeah.
Strike 2.
I know, but it's the first one, right? That's why it's like, oh no.
Yeah, it's not bad though.
The 1-2.
To be fair, that would have been a very embarrassing. Like, it's real easy to explain in the context of this is a video game.
And they get the double play at third.
Are you kidding me?
No runs on.
I thought it was gonna land for a single, but they had the shift on.
Turns over now and set to go Alan Barger as he'll
Normally that's
that
a hit.
tying run from second
Yeah.
with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded back up the middle.
I'm sorry, what?
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate.
Jeez, you're...
Alright.
He's in there at the plate.
I mean, it's not there, he just didn't bend down to pick it up.
Yeah.
Edwin and
He's there to me, though.
He's got an opportunity.
Yeah!
This is loaded situation.
Lynch! Oh god, this is actually huge.
I'd say so. He's the
We need to shut Edwin the fuck down.
the right man, right spot.
This is
I'm gonna
Austin
go for
Second.
him too.
Oh, okay.
over
No,
to
that plays
first.
too
He
close.
does get out of it, and the inning is over. Forced his-
Okay, we need the go-ahead run. Never mind.
I mean,
The batter, number 00, shortstop, Rusty Cannon.
I thought you
and
threw
I
it.
have the ball here. Where the
Yeah,
guy
no,
is.
first was way smarter. Yeah,
Then I throw it
yeah,
there.
he's in. Yeah.
Edwin's slow, so I knew I could get him there.
He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move
Jesus.
out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Do we have? Are we? Yeah, yeah, we have.
At the plate, Greg Allen. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here,
Yeah.
And the throw is in time to get him to... And tonight's
Adrian!
6-2 finish.
We did it!
Runs in the 7th to carry them. Live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit,
Yeah.
Michigan. Today, Game 3.
Man, we should be buying. I wish there was a mini game where we could buy up all the property in Detroit. Costs like $30. And then we level it.
Called Sims.
We level it, and then we
Like,
just turn it
we
into a
just-
gigantic shopping mall.
They could buy the Sims and make it an extension of Diamond Dynasty and have Rusty Cannon.
13 Deadly Sims? Yeah, you're right.
You know as well as I do.
I mean, if we were doing The Sims, we would have to have Rusty Cannon.
Short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going.
Oh, they
We
got that
could
guy
have,
third, though.
we could have Jansen living with him.
Yeah, Jansen and us. We live there too.
Jansen could be the neighbor.
He's also gone down on
No. So the way, instead of doing what Giant Bomb did with like a town full of Drews, it's a town full of Jansens.
2 away now.
Okay.
Here's the problem I have with that idea. I don't think either of us are nearly as artistic as Abby Russell is, and I don't think we would have done nearly as good of a job making
Really, you
everyone's
have
faces.
never seen me make WWE superstars in WWE games. Actually, pretty good at that kind of stuff.
When's the last WWE game that you put and bought?
Last year's?
That was a mistake.
Ramirez is up with it.
Well, I didn't pay for it.
And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bat.
Would that have been an error for the guy?
Just the one.
The thrower, I mean? Like,
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so that's not on base for you.
Julio,
Or not on base, but not a hit.
1-1. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
it was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was
No, he
able to get the
doesn't.
bag anyways.
And this
He's
one
garbage
runs
speed.
in on him as he can't get
I'm
his
not
arms
garbage.
extended.
65 is not garbage.
Oh, I thought we were lower than that. I thought we were like 30 or some shit.
Comes into this at-bat
No,
0 for 1 in the
we're
ballgame.
65. We're at the cap.
There he goes towards second.
We have moderate
Pitches a ball
speed.
strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's
Is it just me, or did we never ever have to run to second before for these, and now we're just doing it all the time?
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
Update, you think?
It could also be because my other player, I have it getting all the plays, like fielding plays,
Into the windup. Here comes the
instead of
0-1.
just some, which is what we started this with.
Ramirez is up with it, and the throw to first is in time.
Unlucky.
Gone.
Yeah, maybe that just like translated.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusty Cannon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts.
What'd you name your other player?
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, I have one that's just my name, and then another one that's Flash Turner.
Flash Turner?
Here's the 0-1.
Yep.
This is his
Also, I feel like my
He's
name
really
is a
fast.
terrible name for a baseball player.
On the move.
Kyle Snow. Yeah. Ryan's got a good name for it.
Yeah, well, I mean, fantastic. No, I thought I meant just my name, like
Digging in once again.
M-Y-N-A-M-E.
Hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, that was just uncalled for.
Pitch on 2-2. First baseline. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for one. And
Let's have a conversation with our first baseman about this.
Could have kept the double play in there. But
Is there is there a button for having
Are
a
you
conversation?
kidding me?
What?
Can we talk about the fact we had a 4-1 lead going into the ninth? They scored 5 runs.
on the way to the win. Alex Arias
Wouldn't have been able to if we got the double play.
his second of the year.
No, probably wouldn't have gone double play, but still,
I mean,
at least we got the lead.
We would have gotten the guy would have been on first instead of on second. Fucking who cares?
Yeah.
That could have actually cost us the game. That decision that guy made. Fuck that guy. Come on, Rusty.
We're a very rainy series.
Yeah, the weather in Detroit sucks. Just like the housing market. That's why we're going to demolish them all, and we're going to build a gigantic tower. One gigantic complex. Detroit's going to be 2 buildings. The complex that we build, and this baseball diamond.
Are you kidding me?
I thought that you were... I thought that was fantastically placed originally.
Revs.
Yeah, no, I mean, before he dove and got that. That was like a Showtime play out of the AI.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In there, now the throw.
Man, we really upped our stolen base game. We used to be really bad at this at the start of when we played in the majors. We're getting more comfortable though, you know?
Swing and a liner.
Oh yeah.
It's dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Run, baby!
And the run will score as the Tigers
Go ahead, run!
lead.
For Rusty Cannon!
Here's Yonder Alonso, and he's a guy
Chris, that could be the game-winning run.
big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit sharply on the ground.
Oh, not with pitching like that. Holy shit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
And next
I mean,
will be
the guy at the mound should only be frustrated with himself for pitching like garbage.
ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Well, I guess that wasn't the
Out to short.
go of the game-winning run.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
We're gonna need the rest of the batting order to get their shit
Ready
together
for
though.
another chance. Rusty Cannon. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Naquin.
And this guy needs to shut the fuck up.
He puts it away for out number 2. Ready once again, Rusty Cannon. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going
Throw
for
the
them
bat at him.
just disappeared.
Damn
We'll
it.
see if they can wake it back up.
Why would I do that to that, man?
Ready for another shot now. Rusty
Because we
Cannon.
wanted
Not much
another
in the
chance
way
to
of
swing the
productivity
bat
from
at the
him
ball.
so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's
I
time
wanted-
now that he
I
has
wanted
to put the
to
rest
get
of
on
those bats
base.
behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Again, we need another
Trying to
run.
hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Chris.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'm just gonna swing no matter what
When I
though.
first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west.
I mean,
Now
clearly.
there's such an uptick in velocity. These guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled.
Oh, at least that didn't.
1-2. Grounded to the right.
There you go. That's not. Oh, never mind. I thought that was gonna get by him.
Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that
Damn it. Oh my god. This is our moment.
again once again. Rusty
Oh,
Cannon.
someone else
Winning
backed us up.
runs at first base.
We got bailed out.
Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air. to
Jesus
straightaway
Christ.
left. Nick one's under it. 1 out.
I feel like that guy should have been more conservative with his stance.
Man, that
Because
was
damn it,
definitely a
Cleveland,
hard
fuck you
earned
guys.
victory, but that's what's gonna
Go
make
back to
it
the
even more
clubhouse.
satisfying.
Ugh.
They take it and
Ugh. Atrocious.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late.
Hang on. We don't hit anything yet. Rusty, my attention has been drawn to your base stealing frequency. I sure don't remember issuing steal signals that many times or giving you a permanent green light, did I? Are you serious? I've been killing him, Skip. You know, Chris, he's being a dick. He's being like, oh, I don't remember saying you could... Like, fuck you, coach.
Having had a little perverse fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial.
Okay, yeah. See, he backed the fuck down. He knew.
He
got
checks
jets,
that
I gotta
the
use
player
them.
Understands what a green light means.
Yeah, okay, obviously that's a yes. So,
Even
if you're risking
the
making
bag snatchers
a last out
need
at
to
third
know
or
that
getting picked off when we need
exercise
multiple runs late in the game, can you be
Satisfied
smart
that
about
the
it?
player can be trusted with the responsibility. The manager grants him a standing green light to bolt.
Oh, good. He's granted us that thing we've been doing since the start of the season. Is that normally not a thing? Like, is it usually just like don't steal unless we tell you to, unless we tell you you have a green light to
Yeah,
steal whenever you
usually.
want? Okay, sure. Fucking why not? Yeah, how are we doing in stolen bases? Byron Saxton. Oh, hell yeah. Coach, we're fucking leading the league again in stolen bases. I feel like they should rename the guy with the most stolen bases award to the Rusty Cannon Award.
I wonder how many times we've been caught.
I don't know, Chris. I don't know how to find that stat.
I know how.
I know you do. You know everything.
We've only been caught twice.
24 times in AA.
To be fair, 94 attempts. Like, that's actually like pretty good. 70+% stolen base percentage.
Yeah, but
Pretty
look how much
good.
better we are this year. 882, baby. Yeah. What are you talking about? I've been killing him, Skip. Yeah, I'm glad that you fucking called him out on his shit there. I don't remember
I mean, I
telling
already
you
knew
that
what
was
his
okay.
answer was going to be. I've had that conversation before.
Okay.
Flash Turner's had that conversation before.
Oh, fucking, you like stealing bases with your other players too? We're not.
Well, I mean, his name's Flash Turner.
Yeah. Why are we below fucking Defo now? This is some bullshit.
Because I don't know. Who cares? We're one starting at our position.
Yeah, I'm calling some bullshit on that one. Anyway,
On
thanks.
the bright side, though. Yeah. It hasn't been too bad of a season.
Yeah, we're getting there. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We will see you guys next time.